How would you cope if you had to find your child after a horrific crash? Today, we dive into a heart-wrenching story of loss and justice. Welcome to AU News, your trusted source for the latest updates. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell for more stories. In a devastating event, a mother relives the tragic moment she found her rainbow baby lifeless on a motorway. This happened after a drink driver crashed into their car at a staggering speed of 140 miles per hour. Daryl Anderson, 38, has been sentenced to 17 years in prison for this unimaginable crime. He killed 8-month-old Zachary Blades and the infant's aunt, air stewardess Carlene Warner. So, what led to this tragic accident? Anderson, intoxicated and distracted, was driving his Audi Q5 at 141 miles per hour. Just 3 seconds before the crash, he took a photo of his dashboard showing the speed and a red collision warning. Durham Crown Court heard that Anderson didn't notice the Peugeot 308 driven by Zachary's mother, Shalona Warner, right in front of him. The impact was catastrophic, tearing away the back of Ms. Warner's car and throwing baby Zachary 160 feet onto the opposite carriageway. Shalona Warner, wiping tears from her face, recounted the horrifying moment. She described how she saw her sister Carlene injured, but knew she had to find Zachary. She ran to the back of the car, but it was crushed. Zachary was gone. Desperate, she started screaming his name and called 999. She approached Anderson for help, but he ignored her pleas. Running towards oncoming traffic, she waved her arms frantically, begging for help. A lorry driver finally stopped and warned her not to run into traffic. Then, the driver made a chilling discovery: Zachary's car seat was empty. He shouted, "He's here! Your baby is here!" Shalona ran over to find Zachary on the grass. She picked up her lifeless baby and hugged him tight, a moment she will never forget. With a heavy heart, Shalona shared her pain, describing Zachary as her rainbow baby, the light after a dark period. She faced Anderson in court, saying, "You have left a broken shell of a woman and a childless mother." In a shocking display of disregard, Anderson later told police, "Everyone makes mistakes." He even concocted a story about a mystery hitchhiker driving the car at the time of the crash. But the evidence was clear. Both cars had left Newcastle International Airport, Anderson returning from a holiday where his behavior had driven his wife to leave early. Judge Joanne Kidd condemned Anderson's reckless actions, stating he played Russian roulette with lives. At 140 miles per hour, using his phone, and drunk, Anderson's actions inevitably led to this tragedy. The judge highlighted the heartbreaking statement from Zachary's mother. Detective Constable Natalie Horner of Durham Constabulary's Collision Investigation Unit reminded us of the everyday dangers. "We routinely ask people not to speed, not to use their phones while driving, and not to drive drunk." Anderson did all three. For his actions, Anderson will spend over 17 years in prison. But the real life sentence is for the victims' families, left grieving for Zachary and Carlene. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on this tragic story and the sentence? Share in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to AU News for more updates. See you next time.